Hey everybody, how's it going? Over here, just a whole bunch of stuff happening in a little bit of time, which is the reason we haven't actually done anything in a while. Today we're making tortillas because it's quick and it's easy for me to clean up. This is a special mixture of flour that Reina does with her mom. It's wheat flour plus regular flour, and it's just because it's healthier for you. You can use just wheat flour or just regular flour if you'd like. But this is 3 cups of flour already portioned out. Then I have a tablespoon or a teaspoon of salt, and then I have a teaspoon of baking powder. That's very little, so you guys can't really see. A 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, and then Reina will grab the water when I need it. So first things first, we're just gonna mix all of the dry stuff together. So we're gonna do the teaspoon of baking powder, and then we are going to do the teaspoon of salt. And the reason that I'm doing it with my hands is just because it's easier to mix. When it comes to making the dough, it's always easier to do it with your hands. Now I'm gonna let Reina pour in this water. It is a cup of water, and it is lukewarm, so about room temperature. And then we're gonna do a 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. And yes, this is going to get messy, it's going to get gross, you're going to have a lot of crap on your hands, so, but homemade tortillas are always worth it.
I'm so glad I made you do this.
You didn't make me do it.
I'm so glad I suggested that you do this and agreed. And you agreed to it.
So I just put it on the table, just knead it as much as possible. The dough should be relatively soft. I'm mentioning right now that I added water, just because I felt like the dough was a little dry. It's supposed to feel damp. So if you haven't used all the flour that's in your bowl, I just add a little bit of water to put the rest of the dough in. All right, now that you have kneaded, we are going to separate this. The recipe calls for 16 portions. I believe that it's just how big you want your tortillas. Alright, now that I have that done and it's not literally tearing, I'll cut it in half for Reina here.
Do you want a knife?
That's relatively... Did I not do a good
No,
enough job
you're
with
good.
my hands? Is
I
that
just-
what that's
No!
what you're saying? I don't do a good enough job with my hands, so I need knives.
No, I just thought it would be easier.
Sure, give me a knife, Reina, because now I can't do anything without a knife.
No, it's...
Nope, go give me a knife.
You want one?
Yeah,
You're not just mad at me? You actually want one?
Okay, so we're gonna cut this in half. I've already covered this in flour, just so that way it doesn't stick to the pan there. Start rolling. So now we are just going to roll out these. Do about that big, about the size of my palm. So I'm gonna be making the tortillas in the pan since Reina doesn't want to be in the shot because I don't know why. But I just put one in there. There's no oil or anything in there. It has enough flour, so you should be fine. Turn it up to about 8, only because I'm right here watching it.
That's actually really good.
Alright, so I'm actually going to finish these last 5 here. I hope that you have as much success with this as I did, because they're freaking fantastic, and Reina even likes them, and Reina's very picky. I think I've said that in many videos, she's really, really picky.
I am very picky.
But it's really good. I do it with butter, you can do it with literally anything.
Peanut butter.
You can do it with, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with tortillas. Have you ever had that? That's so good. Thanks for watching. Sorry about not having a video in forever, But we'll see you guys later. Enjoy the crazy bloopers. So, bye! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
We did make 16. See, the lady wasn't crazy.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
What was that?
I tripped over that.
Oh. Okay. I told you. I'm burning it! I'm burning! This is what happens! I didn't burn it, guys.
Oh, I cut it in half.
This is what happens when you're in the mission. Get away!